Hi Libra, welcome to your New Love, True Love reading for June 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading, except for this cord plugged in here, is in the description box below, including the recommend a reader shout out link, which goes to Dharma Jane. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to check her out and show her some love and support. All right. And this takes a look at a new love, not like an incoming, like who's coming towards you, that kind of thing. This isn't about, I mean, it could be an ex, but it's not designed for that. I mean, it might show up, but just saying this is concentrating on new possibilities, not old back and forth or reconciliation, that sort of thing. It has been known to show up though. All right, Libra. Libra. Okay, the sun. So this could be thinking about a Leo, or you're just happy because for the summer things are looking up. If you're where, I mean, it could be some literally brighter days ahead. This could just be speaking to the summer season. Everything's gonna work out. This is a very happy, shiny, things working out period of time. Just everything seems to come to fruition or work out. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Wands, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Perhaps you're wondering if things will work out. It's a question of things being resolved, resolution, problem solving, that sort of thing, things working out, things just being happy. Perhaps you're looking forward to a really great 3 months ahead. Okay. All right, so this could be a new love interest that you're wondering if things are going to work out. This could be somebody that you're newly, interested in, that flipped. So it's not like this rip-roaring, overwhelming love anymore. But there is an instant attraction, and you're going to feel that overwhelming connection. Especially if you're wondering if this person is literally your better half or if things are going to work out, because there's that instant connection here. This could be somebody that you've been communicating with online that you travel to go see. There could be distance involved. If it's not distance per se, it's something that is keeping you from this person and vice versa. Like there's something in the way to where one of you is having to be patient for the other one to resolve something. And the sooner that is resolved, the better, so that you two can get to getting. Okay. All right, so what's this? This is Three of Wands about. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh, good gracious. All right. Somebody's got to wrap something up before you two can get going. Because this is all about being completely smitten with somebody you just met, but there's either distance involved or something is holding you two back before you two can finally get to the happily ever after and being sort of free to be devoted to each other, that sort of thing. What's this Three of Wands about? For Libra, what's this Three of Wands? Okay, yeah. This is somebody that is having to wrap up some issues from the past, that is dealing with some stuff that is holding them back from moving forward just yet, because this may be about distance, and it may be also about the paths. Like they have to wrap up where they're at so they can move closer to you. It could be that. This could be online. We've got two cards of moving here. So, but it also is involving wrapping up situations with where they are at currently before they can connect with you and get to the happily ever after. So this is going to work out, but there is a waiting period. I shouldn't say this is going to work out. Sorry, we've got the sun here. This is one of those things where if it's going to work out, which it looks like everything is set for it to do so with this new interest that you're completely smitten with, and oh my gosh, and they feel like home. But there's going to be a waiting period because this person has to wrap up some issues from their past. What's this Ten of Cups about? Okay, so it could be Capricorn. That just looks like there's... And I laugh because what I thought of was that it's just really like this is not coming up for air for the first month that you two finally get to be physically freely together. Just saying, this is like that honeymoon period, shall we say. But, and I see the thing is though, it's like, okay, this could be that you met somebody, all right, that you're completely overwhelmed with and smitten with, but they're so familiar that this could be that they're kind of like an ex that was not very good for you. Like you just met somebody that's, you're on, but so it's awesome, it's online, and you just want to get to be with that person, and then you're not going to come up for air once you do see them. Or it could be that they are very reminiscent of a toxic partner that you chose before that was very, was a long-term partner, was a pivotal transformational partner, like a soulmate type thing, a karmic connection that really messed you up but also taught you a lot. This could be an extension of that, and this person feels very familiar because of that. It could be shades of the past that wasn't so good for you, but the fit and the feel is right because of the familiarity, and it feels like your crazy matches their crazy at first, but then it goes down that path again. So this feels like it's really positive. So I don't think it's that negative bent on it. I don't think it's that whole, oh, this person ends up being toxic for you. I don't think it's that. For some of you, it could be like you're questioning, like, okay, is this going to go to crap, basically? Is it going to go to seed once we get together? But it very well could be if this person doesn't have time to process their ending that they're supposed to deal with, that whatever past they are in review of, the actions of the past, that sort of thing. You could be rushing, not you could be, but things could be rushed to the point where this person gets in the way of you two connecting. Like that's brought forward into the relationship with you. So best to let this person resolve their issues in their own time without your prompting or nudging and all that. It could be that it's going to take a while too, because this is a major arcana, so could be some time involved. Yeah. It could be that this is spent on the next couple of months is spent on waiting for them, kind of having faith, kind of waiting, kind of being positive, being optimistic. Because the intentions and feelings are there. It's just that there's something in the way of you two being able to fully connect. Whether it's distance, whether it's this person wrapping up their past, or both. All right. What's this King of Pentacles? This is King of Pentacles. Huh. How though? I don't get it. Is this literally looking across a crowded room and oh my God? Because this is you keeping very much to yourself. What's it? All right. Let's do this. Okay, so here's the thing. It could be that you're kind of... We've got very independent, solitary energy here. Kind of someone being very closed off, worried only about themselves, very shut down. And it could very well be that you are meeting at a place that you have found solace or comfort in, whether that's work, whether that's church, whether that's a ritualized meeting with family, friends, or something you have ritualized. There's something about you being very independent, but being at a place or involved in something that you have long since ritualized, like there's a pattern, whether it's going out to dinner once a week with family or, going over to your friend's house for game night or whatever, but there's something that you have ritualized in your life that you end up meeting this person at, whether it's church, a therapy group, friends and family get-togethers on the weekends. That's something that is done repetitively and consistently, that this connection kind of just goes when you first meet the person. It's out of the blue. It's unexpected. And I could see why we got the major arcana here too, because for the Libras that I'm reading for, you have been largely independent. Maybe you have been coupled in and out, whatever, but nobody has affected you like this for quite some time. And it could be reminiscent of the last sort of cataclysmic attraction that you had to somebody that you're wondering, oh my God, is this like, am I going to go down that same toxic road again because the last one ended so horribly? You could be wondering very much so if that's what this is, because it feels the same, that instant attraction, that like, wow, Cupid's arrow is literally striking, you know. So, all right, what else for Libra? How about when? That's justice. When for Libra? There's Libra. Okay, so this is, I can't get a lock on when. I get August intuitively, but I can't, via the cards, I can't get a lock because when those, when I don't get one of these cards, like a number card, it's all about this is what needs to be resolved first before you can move there's any timing. So this is saying that the issue of fairness, balance, and things being karmically correct, meaning this person needs to close out that past issue, whatever it is, this person needs to finish going through what they're going through. Perhaps this is somebody's addiction that they're in recovery, that they're healing, and you meet in recovery. Perhaps that's what this is. But this is all about someone needing to wrap up their past before you two can become a couple, lest the past interfere with and poison the connection that you two could have. And so this is saying that balance needs to be achieved first, and this person is going through a trial right now. They're kind of upending and upheaving the past, and the word that came to my mind was un-effing up what has been effed up. I'm not gonna say it, but un-effing the past and getting everything out in the open, clearing land, like salting the earth, and then coming back to center and normal. So no small feat for the person that you just became really smitten over, huh? All right. And I think that's why for the next 3 or 4 months for the summer, basically, you're going to be in a period of hope and optimism and faith and really just pulling for the person and really hoping that things could work out, because I think you feel pretty connected to this. All right. What else? One last chance for timing. One last chance for timing. Last chance for timing for Libra. So when that does happen, there's a lot of instant and immediacy here. We got the Tower, we got the 8 of Wands, we got for me, this right here, the Devil, and the 3 of Wands. So that it's almost like once that's resolved, nothing is done subtly or lightly. It's just like, bam, it's almost like crashing into each other. It's like you're just chomping at the bit. It's very interesting energetically, because it feels like it feels like waves crashing, and receding and then crashing. I mean, it's very fluid but ever moving energy. It's interesting. Anyway, so this could also be, this could be Taurus, this could be Virgo, this could be Sagittarius, what else? Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. So look at that, we got the Hierophant twice. The only thing that's kind of subtle or not immediate or not like really just bigger than life and is this Page of Wands here. And that could be that you two are trying to keep your involvement low key. It could be that while there's high interest, the communication is kind of static, or it's just kept at the flirting stage so as not to exacerbate someone going through what they're going through and things getting out of control that way. So, kind of got your hands full, Libra. This is, once it gets going, holy cow. But I think it's very wise that you're waiting right now and that you're kind of keeping the faith, but you're not intruding, because this person really has to wrap up their business. Otherwise, it could be brought forward into your relationship. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Okay. So this could be the relationship is in a period of challenge right now. It could be that this relationship has a potential to settle down, to be that long-term lasting stability that you want. And it is, we got the anchor and the bouquet here, and it is new and blossoming. There's this sort of happy, harmonious vibe right now, but it is in its beginning stages and in its inception. And somehow, some way, you're going to meet this person. You know, honestly, it feels like in recovery, or it feels like some kind of thing that you have ritualized for care, for just, you're very independent, doing your own thing, but there's things that you do repeatedly, and that's, maybe it's stopping at coffee once a week on your way home, or, I mean, but there's something that you do repeatedly, and that's how it happens. And it's then it goes from connection and talking and whatnot, but then finding out that they have to wrap something up, and that it's very apparent, we got these major arcana here, that while the connection is there, this needs to be resolved. It cannot be brought forward into your connection, even though you do feel that soulmate connection with this person. But once it is, like, once this person is jailbroke or gets out of whatever they're going through, once it's resolved, it's like it's on fire after that. So get ready. Okay. What else was I going to do? Here we go. Confirmation card for Libra. Confirmation card. Confirmation card. Libra. Ace of Swords. All right, so this is new direction, change, the ending of something and the beginning of something new. This could be clarity, realization, the spark of new interest, new action, new decisive action, clarity of thought, that sort of thing. So this is very cerebral. This is all about power and clarity and breaking through something. This could also be very Ace of Wands-ish, in the sense that you just, this like very piercing revelation, which kind of feels like that magnetic attraction. It could also be too, though, that something has ended and began for you. Out with the old, in with the new, that sort of thing. Maybe this is that heart-to-heart talk you have. Maybe this is online communication. There's this mild interest. This situation presents itself, so you two are largely keeping your communication fast and furious online. That's where the relationship is born and kind of cultivated, is online, because any other involvement would be not a good idea right now because of what they have to wrap up. All right, what else for Libra? I always think this is going to be a shorter reading, and nope, not shorter. Okay, so we've got Four of Cups reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So this is coming out of your funk, or someone coming out of a funk, someone feeling like, okay, I'm ready, but I can't move forward yet. Feeling like, yeah, I want this, but I can't move forward with how I feel. This is coming out of, because if it's upright, it's about being stuck on how you feel and kind of resolute and closed off. And this is coming out of that. This is like being open and ready and wanting to move forward, but something quite possibly is holding you back from moving forward. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is about things not moving forward. Things being stuck, stagnant, no offer coming. So you are in a holding pattern right now. This relationship has potential. I can see why you're optimistic and wanting to keep the faith and holding out and hoping for problem resolution, as well as, okay, is this going to work out? The work is going to rely on the person, not you. Unfortunately, this is about you standing down and keeping your involvement at this level, the Page of Wands, because this person's got a lot to wrap up. And I mean, for some of you, it even could be, we're ending this right now until this is wrapped up, then contact me again. Maybe that's what you just realized needs to be done. Could be not. But it does look like this has a potential for being that really stabilizing, connected, just grounding person that you're with, your better half, or your other half. But they've got their work cut out for them before you two can progress as a couple. Just saying. Once they do get it wrapped up, though, it's fire, because you two are going to be coming for each other. I mean, okay. Yeah. All right. Did I tell you I got August? I think I said I got August. Okay. Well, all right. I hope this helps you. And I hope this was pretty interesting energetically to read. I hope everything works out for you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Take care.